Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Train Sim World 5. Today, we're going to be running one Sierra 08 from London King's Cross to Edinburgh, taking it from Peterborough to Doncaster. Fortunately, I didn't post last week as I was not feeling 100%, but we are back today and we will get started now. I've had lots of requests to do the East Coast Main Line, so thought I would do it today. And I am driving not a normal livery. It's not the standard Azuma livery. There is no LNER or Azuma writing on the side. And the further back we go, keep going, I'm pretty sure we reach, yes, the Darlington. We're driving 801207. We're on the, I think, the 918 to Edinburgh. Where we're calling at Newark, Northgate, Doncaster, York, Northallerton, Darlington, Durham, Newcastle, Edinburgh. Cool. And we are off. There is a 25-mile-an-hour limit coming up here. As you cross over, so we will sit below 25 as of the moment. I also do put the cab light on in this cab. I don't know why, it's just the roof natural something, yeah. But I always do it in this cab. And what I did forget to do, which really bad, is I forgot to start the DPWS. AWS.
TSW5 and AWS operational.
Good. Oh, we're at 115 now, I didn't even notice. Yeah, we do have a yellow up ahead actually. I don't know if we want to fully climb. And it is not going to change as of the moment. So I'm going to see. I could this crossover track, so we are going to have to wait at that signal. So if we cruise slower, we can hopefully maintain some speed. That's not for my track, but I did think it was supposed to come past. I'm going to slow down. But then he's got a red signal. I've got a red signal. Let me double check with the signal off. Denied wait for signal to change. Okay. Well, we'll go up to the signal anyways. And I think, don't take me up on this completely, but race day should hopefully be on the last week of July. I'm gonna find a good day, good weather, everyone's available. And by the way, we may have more participants than we expected. I think we're expecting 3 at the moment. We might be gathering another 1. We're at signal. Oh, that is now moving. Okay, cool. Can we see it in the distance? Yeah. I wonder what livery is. One of my Creator Club liveries I've downloaded. It's got to trip the next signal, hasn't it? Where is it? Oh, it's got to go off my track, actually. Matter of fact. There you go, let's go. See how fast acceleration this really has got. and it is in standard East Midlands. Very nice. We are off. We're at 60 miles an hour now, which is very nice. I don't know whether it is a bug, but it was showing guard modes available on this. I don't know if it was recently made available. I don't know if it's completely been available, but it was showing that it is available. So could be something to try. I don't think I've done a guard mode video, to be honest. No, I haven't. I haven't posted a guard mode video. I've done the mild May line. I've done the 378 speed test. I've done the Brighton to Eastbourne line. I've done West Coast Main Line South. Done all that is Southeastern High Speed, Bakerloo line, and Southeastern High Speed again, but a different branch of it. So we are exploring our options, definitely. This is the first Trace Squad Tuesday I'm recording today. I'm hoping to be able to record another. Depends how long this one will take. When are we due into Doncaster? 10:08. Wow, a little while. About 40 minutes. Oh, we're speeding. It wasn't speeding. On the Pendolino, though, luckily, there is you can speed set. I don't know if there is in these. I don't really grab these. I used to, but I never ever found a speed set in it. No, I don't think there's a speed set. I'm gonna check every button. So that's engines. Don't want to touch them. Neither them. Windscreen wipers. Got to sign on the GSMR. Okay. Where? Oh, surely there must be a speed set down here. No, you can't interact with anything on here. It's just a speedometer. No, yes, not much is actually doing. The only named Azuma I've seen LNER Century, but yeah, I've never actually seen LNER Darlington in real life. And we are getting a lot of yellows up ahead, and now a red. Oh no, they've gone green. I didn't like that because I was ready to put my foot or my throttle fully into brake. For those of you that don't already, please go follow me on my other socials and TikTok, we've got Tiggs_94 backup. I'm almost at 100 followers. And on Instagram, follow me on Tiggs_94. 113 followers there. And vice versa. People that follow me on Instagram and TikTok that watch my videos, make sure to drop a subscribe. I think by September, we'll be able to reach 50 subscribers. I think we can count on that. So everybody make a subscribe, drop a subscribe. That is my goal. Maybe even for this year. But the more the better. That's another EMR trade. On. Just love the noise of the washing. Because it does truly sound how it does in real life. I like the Pendolinos. When the Pendolinos whoosh past in real life, they make a more higher pitch sound than they do in Train Sim World. Which, I mean, of course you're not going to, it sounds perfect, but surely it can't be that far off. Yeah, it's not very close. Should never really do this, but I want to go check out. I've never checked out the interior of these either. It's empty. Right, okay. We'd have to do something about that new Northgate. Just falling around an empty loco. Or an empty unit here. Wow, it really is empty. Do something like that. Northgate. Usually these trains are absolutely rammed. I've never been on one, but my mate has. And both times it was absolutely rammed, and you go from the beginning all the way to the end. Absolutely rammed. Whilst I'm here, I'm very excited for race day. I'm just going to spill all the information now. So, we are starting at Dartford, and we have 3 calling points we have to go to in order to win. Number 1 is Cheshunt. Cheshunt, unfortunately, is not in the game, but I would show you. But served by Greater Anglia, London Overground, Stansted Express, etc. And is, I think, the most northern point on the Lee Valley lines. So it's just about in London. You can just about get there if you've got Oyster. Then, calling point number 2 is Heathrow Airport, Terminal 5. Why we chose that, I don't know. It's just... Oh, okay, do you want to load in? It's just heavily out of the way. Could bring major twists and turns. And calling point 3 is currently undecided. I have a wheel spin on my phone of many, many stations. Hold on, let me get them up for an example, and I'll read out all the stations there are. But on the day, the first thing we're going to do, before we even start the race, is spin the wheel to find out where our calling point is going to be, our third and final calling point for the end. So, the stations we have Trafford 100, Epping, Bushey, Romford, Grays, Berrylands, Hadleywood, Chingford, Chesington, Purfleet, Raynham, and Dagenham Dock. Don't know if I said any of them more than once, but one of those could be where we're going. And there is more I do need to add still to just widen the possibilities. But looking at it at the moment, this will be the major turning point. Because we might, actually, I don't know if we're going to do it at the start. And plus, all of these are heavily, heavily out of the way. I think apart from what, there was some I took off because they were too close, too easy. These are all heavily out of the way, so we could definitely have a massive turn. Yeah. And we finish on the Midland Main Line at Elstree and Borehamwood. So that is the most northern you can get on the Midland Main Line with an Oyster card. And the rules will be revealed during the video. We did do race day 1 before. Unfortunately, that wasn't documented or recorded. But that was me, Enviro 300 SD, aka Jaden, and Jeremiah. We raced from, this was just a starter race, so we raced from Woolwich Arsenal to Wimbledon via Watford Junction. And we had tasks to complete, like we had to get chicken and chips, start a conversation with someone, yeah, etc., ride a bus. And I won. I won that race. So looking to win another one here. Get my hands on 2 titles. Something the team I support cannot do. Guess what team it is. But anyways, today or on that race we'll have the same 3 people and hopefully someone else to do, so we can do duos. Because last time I raced by myself and Jane and Jeremiah raced on their own. Yeah. But it was very strange because I was behind for a very, very long time. From the get-go, I was well far behind. They was on their speeding now. They was on their way up to Watford, whilst I was making my way to Euston to get up there. And then I could have gotten a overground, but I didn't end up. Oh, my dog's barking now. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut your mouth! Shush. I don't understand how sharp. Anyways, so they was on their way up to Watford, and I was on my. Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! So she's interrupting me. Don't do it again. Not gonna be like that. So yeah, they was on their way up to Watford whilst I was at Euston, and I could have got an overground service, but that would have taken way too long. I would have completely lost. I'd got a bus to Euston. I was running to Euston Station and I saw the train departing. The next train was an Avanti West Coast, right? On the departure boards, it did not say it was stopping at Euston. On Watford, sorry. On real-time trains, it said it was stopping at Watford. On the platform, it said it wasn't stopping at Watford. On the inside of the train, it said it was. So, obviously, I had to take a gamble. The next stop was, I think, Milton Keynes or Rugby. So, I had to take a huge gamble there. Luckily, I did manage to do it, and I pulled back a huge win there. But, yeah, it was those 2 against me, and I won. Yeah, it's very fun. I'll be doing it again. Hopefully, I should have someone else racing with me this time. If not, we're going to do a 3-way race, so none of us are together, we're all separate. If not, we can do duos. But yeah, very fun. Absolutely exhausted though. I think after Wimbledon, Jeremiah went home and Jaden and I went to Stratford International, just spot some Eurostars, things like that. But yeah, it was very, very fun. Can't wait to do the second race. Nicely slowing down for 100 miles an hour through, is this Grantham? Yeah, I think it is Grantham. Yeah. This is Grantham, right? Yeah. My friend lives in a small town between Grantham and Northgate. Which is cool. I don't know why I said it, just thought it was cool, innit? We're here. We're stopping at Northgate and is at 13 miles. But I don't know why it goes so far out. So it's just cutting through. Where is it? Oh wow, it's quite far. But 30 miles will take us no time at all. If we're at 120, 125, we'll be doing about a mile a minute. Or 2 miles in a minute. So that should only really take like what for 12, 13 miles away. Well, what 6 or 7 minutes close. I don't know if you guys watch TikTok or anything, but recently it's been this trending game, Grow a Garden. I've been absolutely obsessed. I mean, obviously I was ill, so I couldn't make train sim world videos and things like that, or go out, record trains. But yeah, I've just been at home playing Grow a Garden the whole time, and it's just I don't know why I find it so fun. I'm very stacked already, but yeah, it is very very fun. We're up to 125 now. Just love the way the zoom and look. It's just so cool. God. And how far have we got to Doncaster? We've done over half the route already, it looks like. Maybe I think Newton North Gate looks bang in the middle. I was speeding because I was not paying attention. Imagine getting like tones going through a station. Like, imagine just spotting and get the driver doing tones like that through the station. Ooh, speed again. Big on downhill slope. But it's not that deep, to be honest. So now 9 miles away. Miles. Is that eight, 8.12? It's open. 7.9. I'm still baffled how empty this train is. All the reservations don't work. I've been thinking about routes that I would want to see in Train Sim World. And the first one that comes to my head is immediately the Great Eastern Main Line. I don't know why. Either with the 90s or obviously 745s. Today. I mean, I just think it'd be a very cool route, to be honest, to have in the game. Like, it's just so immense, so many different services you could do. Like, even if it's just to Ipswich, you've still got 720 services running or not the slow lines, but the stopping services. You've got like terminuses. You can terminate at Whittam, terminate at where else? Obviously Ipswich. You get ones that finish at like Colchester, then branch off to Colchester Town. Obviously, will be in game. But yeah, I feel like it would just be an amazing route to have in the game. And then obviously, if you're doing with the 90s, you'll have the 321s, 360s, 315s running brand new Elizabeth line services. And obviously, there's already Stratford in the game. They've already got the Elizabeth line mesh. They could just change out the interior and up the limit to 100 miles an hour, and you've basically got class 720. Or, yeah, and then they could do that with a 345 Elizabeth line. They have got that, obviously, modelled as well. But that just have the 745, 720. Yeah. Maybe even the 755 if we're lucky. If we're lucky. But then again, I think if we're gonna get the 755, we'll get it with its route, like maybe the Wherry lines or something between Norwich and Great Yarmouth or Lowestoft. I feel like that would be a nice regional route. It's about half an hour long, but it's just very, how would I say it, like, because I can't say it's scenic because there's not a lot. I mean, especially if you're going towards Great Yarmouth, it's just um, farmland, really, towards Great Yarmouth. I don't know about Lowestoft. I've never been on the train towards there, but I've been on it towards Great Yarmouth, and it's just farmland. Especially if you go via Burnley Arms. If you go via Acle, you've at least got Acle Straight right next to the road. But Norwich would be a nice station to have in the game, I do have to say. And we are now slowing down for Newark Northgate. Passengers change here for services towards, I think, Lincoln you can get. How do you check that? This wants to work. Yeah, Lincoln Central. Oh, we're not stopping. Oh, God. What is that for a livery, mate? I didn't do that. Must have installed it by accident. Oh, we've overshot. I always do it with Northgate, man. Let's go back. Oh, God, I always overshoot at Newark. I don't try to. I underestimate or I overestimate the braking power on this 800. I feel like we'd be better if I came in at like, ooh, what's that? Something unusual. This train's got to start filling up now, mate. This is going to flipping Edinburgh. I feel like I've got to find out what the things you got to restock here are because it looks like there's something in here. Where is it? I've gone past it. Right, newspapers. And where was the thing I see? Green, like, there's a green looking. Here it is. A first aid point. Oh, okay. Back of the train and see if it's empty all the way down. It really does look empty all the way throughout. So, well, let's get back to the cabin. Let's get out of there then. Don't know why the train's not filling up. Who, who does not want to go to Edinburgh? And why does it say no? Because they don't stop going on this side going towards King's Cross, do they? On that platform. Should have left that open, to be honest. Someone could have broke in and just taken the train. Oh, we're off again. And how many miles have we got to? What's it called? Doncaster. How many miles? Are we going on this one? Edinburgh, 10:08. Oh god, we got a decent amount of miles. Got decent miles to do. 33. So for a cruise, for say average about 120 miles an hour. Uh, say it's 32. 32 divided by 2. You'll be end up doing 2 miles a minute. 2 divided by 2. I can't count, man. 32. Oh, God. It's been a minute, man. 32 divided by 2. I could never divide from the 30s anyways. Um, Damn. I'm really that stupid. 32 divided by 2. So 30 is 15. 16. So it should take about 60 minutes to get there. Oh, it was speaking again. I pressed the AWS. What? It's not fair. I just shut. Hold on. I remember having to do this before. I just shut the train down and it worked. And then the emergency brake released. Brother!
TPWS and AWS operational.
I didn't do nothing, bruv. I pressed the AWS when it pinged. Brother, come on. Move. Come on. Oh, we're not moving. Oh, man.
TPWS and AWS operational.
Cool. Right, let's go. Come on. Come on. You're joking. I'm going to be late now. Well, actually, we're going to be stuck here. Matter of fact. Right, let me try something. Right, let me go power handle. Let me turn this off. Let me get out of my chair. Switch. Oh, and let's switch this off. And I'll switch back on again. I'll get in my chair. Turn on master key. Put this into neutral.
TPWS and AWS operational.
Open the door and I'll close it. Open that door and I'll close it. And now I'll put this into forwards and let's go. Come on. Really? Really, Azuma? There's nothing I can do there. We'll have to end the video here. Yeah, unfortunately, we couldn't make it to Doncaster because this thing does not want to move. But yeah, thank you guys for watching.